All right, guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a full live in-depth breakdown of an onboarding call that I took with a client inside of my own AI agency that paid $15,000 for my service. And I go through pretty much everything on this onboarding call, from setting expectations to going through the entire intake form, making sure I have everything and my team has everything we need to make his ads, to making sure he's inside of GoHighLevel, which is the CRM I use inside of my agency, and then also making sure his Facebook is connected with everything we have there too. So I think it's going to be a super cool and unique video because I think a lot of people don't show this on YouTube. Obviously, I'm gonna have to blur a lot of things throughout this video just for privacy's sake and what I've agreed with this client to do sort of in a contractual agreement. But I think you're gonna learn a bunch from just kind of how I conduct these calls very transparently. I don't really take these calls today. I decided to jump in for this one because I do have a team of mine that takes these. But I think regardless, it's gonna be super valuable for you to learn kind of, I guess, how you can go about these calls and the structure I do inside of my own AI agency, because there's multiple processes and steps I do to ensure that the clients get onboarded correctly and they have the right expectations going forward, which you're going to learn throughout this video. So that being said, let's jump into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. How are you doing?
Good. How about you?
Can't have bad days, man. It's always like that. It's how it's always got to be. Yeah, I was just kind of going through over some of the things you put down on the onboarding form, so I'll kind of go into everything on this call here with you soon. But just to make things super, super easy, and so we just don't waste any time, if you'd like, I can kind of give you the rundown of what kind of how this call should go, and we can go through it step by step if that's good with you.
Sure.
Jump right into it. So first thing is you were able to go through the sort of onboarding process, onboarding form. I think Jacob may have sent you right after you jumped off call with him yesterday. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And were you able to get into our Slack channel, or was that something you were not able to do?
Yeah, I'm in Slack.
That's kind of the first thing I like to quickly set up just in Slack. And then we'll kind of go through the big things today. Is I'm going to kind of go through kind of like a big survey that's going to get fed to the rest of the team who you're going to meet here soon.
Okay.
Not on this call today, but our kind of process. I don't know if Jacob told you, but we have this call now that I'm taking with you here. And then ideally within the next about 7 days ish, we can get everything launched. So we have this kind of onboarding call, and then we're going to have a launch call in about 7 days. Two team members, Martin, who's the media buyer who manages all the ads, and then Skylar, who also helps with some other kind of just like back and forth communication, will be on that call as well.
Cool.
And I'll probably jump on with you there too. So
Sweet.
kind of whole goal is to just get all the information we need about your business today, and
Mhm.
then make sure you're in Slack. You can communicate with us, go back and forth with questions, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And we do kind of go the extra length, and it's of course why we charge what we do, but we give you the scripts. So whether it's you or whoever on your team wants to film these ads and these videos, from the VSL to the pre-call video to or just kind of like post registration video, to the then actual ads itself, we'll give you all the scripts to those. You send those raw files back to us, we'll edit them, and then you can repurpose them as content however you would like, but then we of course go market those as ads. And from what we've seen,
Mhm.
it's what drives the highest intent people, right? Because I could send you 1,000 leads, but if they don't convert, like, it doesn't really mean anything, you know? All right, so do you see your one-on-one channel? I just added you to it. I texted you like a quick message in there.
Yeah, I just
Cool.
text message. Okay, I'm
Awesome.
in.
Yep. So that channel there, you'll be able to communicate with our entire team in there. So that's Slack. It's where we do all the communication. With Jacob yesterday, I know you filled out the onboarding form. Was there any part of the process you went through with him after that call that you didn't complete or you had questions on?
Um, Not really. Yeah,
Okay.
just yeah, I don't
Okay.
yeah. I remember
So
the form.
you were able to connect your Facebook and stuff, or no?
Oh, no, that was a thing. I just put no on there, but yeah, I kind of need help because we got the DBA, so I don't know if I can like start a whole new one with that, or if I should, or if you can, or if I have to log into my that's the LLC and then make it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can help you with that. That's not hard.
Okay.
And then you signed the agreement with Jacob, I think already,
Yeah.
correct? Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, awesome. Cool. Um, so yeah, I'll help you with Facebook a little bit on this call. You can just honestly the page, you can call it whatever you want. So if you're doing business as like a different name now, you could just make a new page and then it can just have the new logo or whatever the name is that you have,
Do
right?
I have to log in from the main ad account? Because I was gonna do a whole new Meta account, I guess, right? Like ad account.
Um,
Or do I just
Show
create
you.
the
I'll
page
I'll
and
show
then
you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you guys run your ads off your thing?
It's no, so it'll be off all your branding, all your page, of course, for your business. But it's like a probably a 30-second setup, just making a new sort of page if you want a new name, and then also making a new ad account. But I'll kind of dive in with you towards the end of this call, just
Okay.
through those things, so then we have it straight. Jacob was telling me, so I know you paid, I think it was 7,000 yesterday,
Yeah.
um, and then 5,000 today, and then 3,000 before launch. Am I correct?
Yeah, I still need to pay the 5,000. I didn't get a link or something. I don't know where to pay it at. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I can let me get something over to you right now. It's good. It's going through. So 5,000 good to go now. You got 7,000 yesterday, and then we'll pay the other 3,000 when we launch. So
Yeah.
that'll be all good. So let me make sure kind of the key important things today, like I was saying, is I'm just going to go through a huge kind of survey. I'll pull up my screen and just go through everything I need to have from you and the team needs to have so we can get started on everything. Then I'm going to connect your Google Calendar or whatever calendar you guys use to our CRM within your own account that's created. Are you familiar with GoHighLevel? Have you used it before?
Yeah, that's what we use. Our EMR is actually based on GoHighLevel.
Oh, amazing. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so we'll just connect the Google Calendar so we can feed all the lead data in there directly and booked things on your calendar. And then I'll help you with the Facebook stuff at the end. Now, without further ado, let me pull up my screen. You see this, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Cool. So we'll just start going through everything. There's going to be kind of a bunch of questions I'm going to ask you. All this information, you don't have to worry about the contract URL, but full name, good. Doing business as, this is a good one. Business email info, right? This is going to stay the business one.
Are the people going to see that one, or is that just for lead? Like when the lead comes in, it sends it to them.
Yeah, it's kind of just more so for the when the lead comes in.
Oh, okay. Then it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, cool. And then personal number, this is yours, and the business phone, this is yours.
Yeah.
Cool. And then this address look correct. Okay, I like that. And then postal code.
0.
Cool. Um, so this all look good then.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And then available financing options. I think you said on yours Cherry and then Care
Correct.
Credit as well.
Correct.
Okay. Any others on here, like or no?
No.
All right, awesome. And then in which states can you prescribe medications? Any?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Do you have any useful videos, materials for any sort of marketing content that we can use? I don't know if you, I don't know, with past marketing agencies, you have anything?
I have one. I have like a testimonial video.
Yeah, anything would be amazing. You could throw in the Zoom chat or whatever works for you. Do you guys on your website, do you guys have anything?
Yeah, that same testimonial is on our website actually. If you go there.
Okay. All right, cool. What is the process to get somebody from a stranger to a patient, and then how do you fulfill? I don't know if you kind of just want to explain this in simple terms, so then we can see on the back end just because it can change.
Lately, like we've been getting referrals, so or people refer people over. So
Okay,
we usually do a consult, or I do a phone call with them first, just to see if their interest level, and if they can pay for it, and all that kind of stuff, and if they're a good
okay,
fit. And then if they are, we'll have them do a consultation in the office with either my wife or Doc, who's our her collaborating physician. And then
okay. So start with phone call to kind of see gauge the interest level,
yeah, see if
and
they're a good
then
fit and all that. Yeah,
this is what a 15-20 minute phone call, 45-minute phone call,
probably less than that, like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, cool. Next question is, what makes your clinic different from the others? It's kind of a big one.
Yeah, I mean, well, we offer a wide range of services. Um, like during the consult or when they come there, they get really good, what's it called, attention from our doctor. Like he spends a lot of time with them. Like usually when you go somewhere, you're not even talking to the doctor, it's a salesman or something, but he'll spend a lot of time with them and explain everything and kind of really go over what they need or what's good for them. They're the only company in the US that has differentiated exosomes. So they have them
Okay.
for skin, hair, sexual health, muscles, joints and tendons. They have separated ones.
Okay. What else can we add here? Because this is going to help us for the marketing angle content side of things. So anything we can kind of just add that you're different in some way, because I guess the wide range of services is good. Obviously, we're not advertising, but I saw you guys do like a very, very wide range of services. Like, was it like weight loss and stuff like that as well?
weight
I'm correct?
loss, like hormone therapy, IV. We have an Exion machine. We do like microneedling. We do Botox. We do
Okay.
peptides now. We do like all that stuff.
Really? You guys have branched? Yeah, I've heard peptides they're getting really hot.
Yeah, like inject all kinds of like vitamin injections, like B12, glutathione, like all that kind of
Hmm.
stuff. So,
How long does an appointment usually last for a patient to be done with your services, include labs, treatments, etc.?
well, they usually don't need labs, like if they have stuff, but a typical treatment, if we're doing IV, it's probably gonna be like an hour.
Okay,
If if no IV, probably like 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes.
cool. Awesome. And then any phrases you would like to absolutely avoid when it comes to just on the marketing side of mentioning?
Well, my medical director just told me, oh, don't say anything with stem cells, or don't say stem cell or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have that in our kind of back end.
Yeah.
Just obviously because we run a lot of ads, we Facebook stingy about it. That's not too much of a worry. But anything like other than that you could think of, just you.
Just no, like, make no, like claims about curing or like treating specific things, it has to be kind of
Yeah.
general. I think that's the same across the board for all the regenerative
Yeah.
stuff. But, yeah.
Yeah. That's simple. Cool. Just being compliant. All right. Okay. Now when it comes to the attraction offer name, what that kind of means is like on the marketing side, you can kind of like spin it so it sounds like some sort of like super attractive offer, right? Because
Yeah.
obviously we can't say like stem cells straight out because ads will get rejected. I don't know with past marketing agencies they've ran through
Well,
this
that one we
exercise with
have
you.
now is saying stem cells, and Facebook allows it on there, so I don't know.
On the ad they can, sometimes the copy it'll get disapproved, so
Yeah.
you got to be a little bit careful about that. Um, do you have like some sort of like attraction offer name with the specific service that we're going to be advertising for?
No, I mean we do a lot. We just call
That sounds good. Attraction offer deliverables. So I guess kind of the big key treatments we're going to be advertising for. Do you want to just kind of list them out? I think you did on your form yesterday.
yeah.
Is it just those same
And
ones that you said on
well,
there?
the name of the product we use, yeah, is like, but I mean, I don't know if there's a better thing to call it, but
That's quite the word. Yeah.
yeah, that's the
Um,
one. It has like the mesenchymal stem cells. It's got Wharton's jelly. It's got everything in it, like
okay.
all the regenerative stuff. So maybe
Let's say
later we
start.
can expand it.
Yeah, yeah. Later on, we can kind of branch out as we get some data on this. New patient special price. Do you guys have like a new patient special price that you offer to first time patients?
Well, usually like each one, like individually, like an exosome or the stem cell shot is like about 4,000 each. So we give
Okay.
them $1,000 off. It's like 7,000 if they get the shot that has both of them in there.
Okay.
The premium
So
joint combo shot, it's 7,000, yeah, which
okay,
is
so you want
1,000 off the normal price, yeah.
because it's usually 8,000.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Clinic, kind of just like landmark information. So I guess what's close to you, any sort of like known and specifically in the clinic in the area, like how would someone kind of find it with
Yeah.
landmarks?
Well,
All right, cool. Yeah, that's just good for us. Now, when it comes to sales refinement, I know I was talking to Jacob a little bit about this, but are we going to be helping you with like actually the sales side of things, or are we just simply booking the appointments on the calendar and then your team takes it from there?
yeah, we would like help with the sales, yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have experience selling? I mean, I guess you are working with other advertising agency. How's that? Can you explain to me like how that process is set up? Because then that's going to help me like, I guess, gauge what you guys are currently doing and then how we're going to be. Okay, so okay, so they close, take the deposit, and then the person just comes in for the treatment.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. Um, Appointment manager name, front desk representative. Is there like a name for that person?
It's either me or which is our MA. She's always in.
Curtis. And then appointment manager, front desk phone.
Uh,
Um,
front desk phone,
and then they would be speaking to just either you or
more than likely I will answer.
okay, gotcha. Appointment manager email. I assume was this the same email as the
Yeah, yeah, we can do that.
old leads kind of list that we can reactivate? You're in high level, so I assume that's something you do have. Whole point is like if you can get that sort of list, that helps us a ton because what we can do is we can make what's called lookalike audiences in Facebook, where we could just take that list and then just find more people like that without having to, of course, spend that extra money to test. And
Yeah.
then also we can do reactivation lists and stuff, which is something that we've seen a lot of success with. So could you send that over in Slack as soon as possible? That'd be great.
All right, cool. I'll ask him.
Do you want to, let me send you a link and then maybe pull up your screen when you go to this link and then let's go through this.
Okay. All right. Can you see it?
Yes, I can. All right. So on the left, or just the bottom left, you see where it says settings? Click on that. All right, perfect. And then go to partners.
Okay.
It's like right below people. Yep. All right. Amazing. Cool. You have us there. Cool. So assets you assigned us your Facebook page. Now we will need an ad account. So can you go on the left where it says ad accounts?
Yeah.
All right. So I assume that's what you're running your ads off now. How much are you guys spending a day currently right there?
100.
$100 a day. And then can we continue on this ad account? Because then with that past data, we're able to make decisions off that. We can make better
Um,
ads, stuff like
yeah,
that.
I just wanted to have two though. I want to have one with the new DBA name and then also keep our one.
Then in that case, we can make a new ad account. Just give us access to both. So then we can view data from the old one, but we can build in the new one. Does that make
Okay.
sense? Okay. On the top right where it says add, click that. Well, now let me double check on my end that we have this, and then that will now allow us to do what we need. But click pages right there, yeah. And then click add on the top right. And then create new Facebook page below. Now, where it says the big L, that big kind of like profile, yeah, click that. Do you have a new logo, or actually click X because you gotta like
Yeah, I need to put it on my computer here to put on it.
okay, so you don't have it, or actually what you do you see where it says switch now on the right? This is what you have to do to actually do it.
Okay.
Nope. So right in the middle of your screen, middle, yes, right there. And then now when you click on your logo,
Oh, I can add a picture.
yeah, you can add a picture right there.
Okay.
So um I don't know if you want to add this now. Just if you could add this within the next like few days, if possible. If it's tonight, whatever, it should be very fast. Um, this page, I would say, is like I always tell everyone the same thing, all the clinics we work with, but like it helps the more content you have on this page better, like the better. So you told me how you have that kind of client testimonial at the start of this.
Yeah.
Anything that can be on this page and kind of filling out the information to make it look legit and look real is important just because you understand like the type of people that are coming to you want to trust you, right? Because we're talking about health, we're talking about kind of serious matters here. Like people really, really need to trust you. So they don't want to like any sort of like empty looking pages, anything like that. That's just going to deter buyers, you know?
Yeah. I know. I just need to get some stuff in our actual office that show. I was gonna get like a sign and stuff, you know. Um,
Yep. And what's great
pictures
about
of
this,
it with our staff. With our staff. I could probably get pictures of our staff, like the doctor and Leanne, and like while they're in the clinic or something, and put them on there.
100%. And then also once we send you all the edited ads,
Mm.
you can just post it as content here, because they're all going to look professional, edited, all clean, good. So once our editing team is done after you've sent those over, you could just publish them on your page here.
All right, sweet. Is
Okay,
there a way to
awesome.
add the Instagram really quick? I wonder. Or
Um, The Instagram, all it really is actually is it's just you going on your phone. It's just making a new Instagram account with a name, and then you'd have kind of like another blank page. So if I were you, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, whatever, um, spend the time to, like, oh, make both these pages look samey good. And then what you can do is you can text us in Slack once you have the Instagram page on your phone, and then you have the Facebook page kind of filled out here with the logo and stuff. Um, I'll have Martin or Skylar, either or probably Martin, who's again our media buyer. He does all the sort of ads. He'll
yeah.
kind of walk you through over in Slack. He'll probably send you a quick voice message or something, how to connect the Instagram to the business manager for us to run ads off of.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You guys
But
run
for
on
the
both, right? You just run on Facebook.
it's gonna be on Facebook and Instagram, both.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But in the meantime, we can go back to the Meta Business Suite, that tab you have. Yep, so form is good to go, done there. Now inside of GoHighLevel or CRM, your account will be made in just the next like 5 minutes or so. You should also get an email to your inbox with an invite to the CRM. So you have a login and stuff. So then you can actually go in and manage it. Like I guess with previous agencies, they don't do that, but with us, you can always log in. You can always see everything we're doing, all the leads that are in the database. You can always download them, call them, whatever you got to do. So that's pretty simple there. Alrighty. So we should be good to go there. Now, in the next about, I would say like about 3 to 4 hours, because it's going to take some time on the back end. We have a bunch of sort of like back end kind of automations, AI systems set up to where, based off all the information we submitted here today, you're going to receive an email with number one here soon, the CRM link to just, you're going to have a login for it. You can just bookmark it. You don't always have to like, I guess, be looking at it. Like you just get the login to it, log in, bookmark it, and then just save your login so you have it for future. And then the other thing is in the next like 3 to 4 hours, since it takes some time, you're going to get an email with a bunch of different scripts. So it's just going to be a Google Doc with a bunch of scripts from the VSL kind of script to the post booking script. And then also there's going to be probably 3 to 4 ad scripts. Now, when you get these ad scripts, the big thing is, I don't know, is it going to be you that films it or is it going to be the doctor?
I'm gonna try to get the doctor and my wife to film it.
Okay, cool. How fast do you think you guys could film it, whip it
I'm
up?
hoping by the end of this week.
Okay.
But they both, he works another place, so it's kind of hard to get them together. But I think I could probably swing it this week.
Okay. Are you saying both of them would film it like together at the same time or they would do it
I'm not
separate?
sure yet. I know my wife doesn't like being on the film with that, but like, I think I can get the doctor to do it, Dr. Wynn. So,
Okay. Yep. So just have the doctor in the like ideally in the clinic is ideal to film it with the camera. Don't worry, like a lot of other clinics we work with, they try to be like super perfectionists over it. You don't have to worry about that. Just like have it look good if you want. We have some apps we use. It's an app you can literally just write down. It's called Teleprompter. It's free on iPhone.
oh, I have
You can
that. Yeah.
just Yeah, you can just import the entire script that we give you and it can just click record, read off of it, and it looks like you're looking at the camera.
Yeah.
Um, Once you get those, send those back over to us. Now that we have all this information here,
Hmm.
the second you send those videos back over, Martin and the whole team will start working on all the editing the videos. We're gonna have our editors start editing them. We get them usually about 24 to 48 hours after you send them, so pretty fast. And then the second we get those, we're gonna send them back over to you. We're gonna have you review them, and then we're just gonna schedule in a launch call, probably three of us, so or four of us, I guess. So me, Skylar, and Martin. If not just me, Martin, and you, and then we'll launch then and there. So ideally, goal is like by next Wednesday to end of next week. So seven days ish. And throughout the entire time, like I said, if you have questions for us, please just message us in Slack. Like we're gonna probably ask you for some things over the next few days inside of Slack. And yeah, that's kind of the whole thing. I don't know if
What,
you have any other questions.
yeah, for the video, does it say on there like how far you want it away? Do you want it close up? Should it be like whole body? Should it be like,
Ideally, kind of like I guess kind of like how I am right now to you here,
okay,
like
so kind
kind
of
of
like
like
a self,
this.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, like,
like you don't want to be too far away because then we got to crop it. But just make sure it's filmed to where our
it's good.
editors can take it where it can be vertical and not horizontal.
Okay, you want a vertical?
Yeah, that's correct.
Vertical video. Okay.
So just like your phone, kind of straight up, just like this.
Because we did video ads before, and the guy wanted it. He's like, "Oh, you gotta do a horizontal and a vertical version." Okay.
So it's actually going to say on the doc which one is what. The only thing we're going to need you to do in horizontal, and it'll clarify. So again, you don't have to really remember this all now, but
Yeah.
the VSL video and then the post booking video, that will need to be horizontal. All the ads need to be vertical,
Oh, okay.
um, because it's on a website, so we want to make
Yeah, it's
sure it's
gonna be
horizontal. Yeah,
okay.
and
And
all
then
the
as far as like,
ads, yeah,
if you guys help out with the sales, the thing he was saying, you guys can get someone. So how does that work? Do we
that's
give them
correct.
our price list, or are we gonna come up with pricing like that type of thing?
Yes. So if you could compile like a resource doc, like if possible, like of course we went through a bunch of questions here today that's going to help on the back end. But if
Yeah.
you could compile like everything, I guess a salesperson would need to know specifically for your offer, on a Google Doc or something that you can send over to us in Slack. Doesn't have to be too long, just kind of the big key pointers. That'll help us then kind of like have the right person there. And then of course, like they'll kind of just take it from there
Well, I
and
have a
I'll
I have a
communicate.
price list of what we're charging now, and then I got like, I got brochures from the thing about the products we use. If should I
Okay.
just send that over, or do you
Yeah,
want me?
that'd be
Okay.
amazing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, kind of like I was telling you, it's just like the more assets and resources you can send us, the better. Because then
Well, I
on
have a
our
ton
back
I don't
end,
know if you want that many. I have a ton of stuff on it. They send me like different. Yeah.
I'm sure the more the better. That's what I'll tell you.
Okay.
Because then we
I'll
can
send over
just
a
do
bunch of
more.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Cool. So that's kind of the big thing to look out for. And then of course on this launch call that we take where we kind of launch the campaign, we review all the campaign setup to you, which the ad should already have been approved by you then, because we'll send that to you prior. On that call, the whole goal will kind of just be clarifying everything, making sure if there's anything on the CRM side of things. So instead of GoHighLevel, we need you to quickly fill out or connect just beforehand, just to directly sync with your calendar and stuff. We'll do that then, because you guys use HighLevel now, so it makes it super easy. Um, and then that's kind of the whole thing. We're just gonna get started working on everything, and then obviously constant communication back and forth inside of Slack, and we'll be on our way.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
We'll keep in touch.
All right. Nice meeting you too. See you later.
Awesome. Yeah, have a good night. So as you guys saw right there, that's exactly how I onboard clients. That's kind of the first initial call for my own AI agency. Like I said at the start of this video, I'm not usually the one that takes these calls. I have a team member that does it. But I guess just for overall context, usually how my onboarding process goes is really just within like the first 24 hours, ideally, after the client is closed on the close call with my closer, they will have that onboarding call like I just showed you within 24 hours. Because again, these people are paying us 10, 15, sometimes even more $1,000. And it's best to just get them on ASAP before they get cold feet or anything like that. And obviously that's just super, super important. But usually 5 to 7 days after that initial onboarding call that I just showed you there, we have Martin, my media buyer, and whatever team members needed pretty much build out the client's entire campaign, all the ads, everything needed with what they have that I just got from that onboarding call, as far as kind of just the intake form goes and the intake survey that I showed, just all the information we needed. So then over those 5 to 7 days, we make sure we can do a proper launch with them. And then we'll schedule what's called a launch call about 7 days later. And then that's where we'll officially launch the client's campaign, etc. And within those 5 to 7 days, generally we'll also be building the AI caller, AI receptionist, whatever, however we can kind of integrate the AI, just voice agent into their business. It'll be within that time frame as well. So it's just ads and the AI voice receptionist. That's what we do within those 7 days. And then we have that launch call, pretty much finalizing everything, having them approve the ads, and then they're good to go. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's exactly how I onboard clients for my agency. If you want kind of like a part two to maybe see like, I guess, how this client's doing, because literally as I'm filming this right now, it was just a week ago that I took that onboarding call. So we should have results from this client here soon. So if we want like a part two of this video, I guess you could just let me know in the comments. But other than that, guys, hopefully you guys find some value in this video, and I'll see you guys inside the next one. Like, subscribe, and peace.